So how to be more positive? And I've heard the question before. It's like, yeah, I just want to start being positive now. It's like, okay, yeah, you can start being more positive. But I'll tell you right now, spoiler, you're probably not going to want to do what it takes to do any of this. This video in particular, I'm answering the question as how to be more positive. Because here everybody says, like, I just want to start. I just want to do that thing. Like I said in my previous videos, like, I want to go get a new job. People think it's about just going to go get that new job. And it is that simple. It's easy. It's simple. The thing about it, though, is that if you don't get better, that job that you expect that is going to make things better won't. You're just taking a sidestep, because wherever you go, that's where you'll be at. Same thing here. So I'm just telling you right now, you're probably not going to want to do what it takes to be a positive person. In the past, I would think, just like everybody else would, oh, I'm just going to start being positive. Everything's great. It's a wonderful day. It's sunny. You got a little bit of wind. Yeah, I'm in the shady area. This is great. But then something will happen. Basic. I'll stain my shirt. And then I'm like, oh, that's messed up. This is my favorite shirt. Fuck, now I got to change. Now I'm hot. Now I haven't done laundry. That was my favorite shirt. Like, what happened, Mr. Positive? It's not about, I'm just going to be positive. Oh, I heard the other one. No, but I'm just realistic. Yeah, it's very true. It's realistic that you just have a bad attitude, that you have a poor attitude. That's the realistic part. You're not being realistic of the situation, because the situation just is. The world, it just is. Whatever happens, it just is. It's the way you perceive it. It's the way you see it. It's the way, what filters you got on. What attitude you have to see the things as they're happening. That thing breaks. Dang it, I've paid so much for that. That's cheap quality, whatever. Bitching, whining, and complaining. I gotta be more positive. It's time for a new one anyways. But inside you're boiling, because you have that self-victimizing mindset. You're entitled. It shouldn't have broke, because you know best, because you're Mr. Know-It-All. And Mr. Know-It-All said that shouldn't break on me. I should be able to enjoy it as long as I want. You want to change, you want to be more positive, you want to start being positive, I can help you start right now. And every time that you slip, that you start acting stupid, that you're not being positive again, I'll tell you exactly what to do. Get your heart rate going. Get your breath going. Start breathing heavy by doing exercise. It doesn't matter what exercise you do. I love, and I think there's a spiritual side to them, burpees. I love burpees because you straight out put your face on the floor. You hit the floor all the way down. Then it's get up. Then it's get down again. Then it's get up. I was like, dang. It's almost like you're bowing all the way down. And then you get all the way up. And then you get all the way down. And once I told you to get down, I need you to get up. And then get down again. So there's something to it. But it doesn't have to be burpees. It could be push-ups. It could be jumping jacks. It could be jumping up and down. It could be running in circles in your yard. But just go till you can't. Go till you fail. Go till you're just like, I can't no more. You have a high attitude at that very moment. You cannot be in flow state. You cannot be in a high level of your body functioning, heart's going, blood's going everywhere it needs to go, oxygen is going. Why do you think is your first breath is very important? Why do you think that as long as your heart's going and your breath is going, you're going? You're just cranking it up to what it's meant to do. It's like having a badass race car and opening it up on the road. Just go. It's just everything functions the way it was designed to function. So everything else works at its full potential. The software starts working the way it's supposed to. You get your heart rate up, you get yourself into flow, you get your blood flowing. There you go. Try to be negative at that point. You can't. You'll giggle, you'll laugh because it'll sound so stupid. Then you go about your day. Now you know how it feels to be positive. Anytime a little later, you feel that you're being a pessimist again, you're being negative, you're seeing the things that on how bad they are, and exercise. Do it again. That's what I'm saying. Push-ups are so cool. Burpees are so cool because that doesn't take many to wind you. Some people's going to be 3, 5, 6 burpees. You're done. You're positive. Some people's going to be more, 100, 50, whatever. You get yourself there. Then it's like, well, I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling positive. But in the next, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 hours, I'm not going to be able to. I better bust some right now. Get me in a real good state. Get me to where I'm tired. I'm winded. I'm breathing. My blood's going. Then I'll go handle my responsibility where I can't do burpees there. But at least I went in with 200% of a high attitude. So if I bring it down, it starts fading, by the end of that responsibility that I need to do, I'll be maybe at 110. So it won't faze me. So you always want to have like extra high vibe, extra high filter, extra high attitude. That way during all that time, you can have that positive attitude. Positive mental attitude. By what? By having a high vibration, a high attitude. It's the same thing. Attitude, vibration, frequency, vibe. You've heard them tossed around a lot. I break it down into just basic. The way I see it is just real basic language. It's just common language. Just attitude. Raise your attitude through exercise. You'll always be positive. You'll start training yourself. Then the exercise will have to be less and less and less. Not that you want to stop. Not that you're going to stop doing exercise. You still exercise twice a day to maintain your high attitude, because life's going to happen. You don't see it right now, but life will happen. But what you want to do right now is you'll feel that you're doing them a lot. When I started, I was doing push-ups in the back of this truck right here I was doing, every hour I was doing push-ups back there because I was whining and complaining and things are not working out. I'm trying so hard. I go back there, everything's going to work out because I'm getting better. I'm finally working on the freaking step that I didn't know I had to work on. No one told me, but now I know what. And now I can teach it. And I can show people, hey, don't go start anything else. Hey, you want to be positive? Yeah, it is. But it doesn't start with just saying, I am positive now. Nah, it starts with putting in work to you and your attitude, in your discipline, in your heart, the way you feel. Thoughts, feelings, actions. Positive thoughts, positive feelings, positive actions. The way you do that is by having a positive attitude, a high level attitude. You cannot have negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative actions if you have a positive attitude. It's impossible. Do you want to learn how to be more positive? Just learn how to keep your attitude high. And I'm telling you right here, through exercise, through get your heart rate going, get your breathing going to where you can't no more. That's what I'm saying, till fail. Do push-ups till you can't no more. Just get to the floor and just to where you're at your final one. Make sure your breath is going. Burpees, I'm telling you. Jumping jacks, run around, hop up and down till you can't. And try to be negative. You can't, because you have high thoughts, high feelings, high actions. Everything you'll do will be positive. You want to be positive? There's your answer right there. Exercise with the intention to raise your attitude, to start being positive. It's a beautiful thing. You'll want more. Once you say it works, it's not like, and it might work. No, guaranteed. That's the way this universe works. That's the way, that part of life, that's how it works. I tried it. It's been working for me. I love it. I'll never change my ways. It'll be that way. And I'm trying to help you not wonder and not be lost. And I was like, fuck, why am I like just so like nothing's working out? And yeah, you would hear it like, well, you gotta be more positive. Like, yeah, I love failing. But when you go to the core, which is your attitude, everything starts working out. Like, start that right now. And in the next 24 hours, depending on what time you watch this video, in the next 24 hours, you'll see how your life will already change because you're keeping yourself at a high attitude, which is what you wanted to do, which is you were asking how to start being more positive. Raise your attitude, you'll be positive. As long as your attitude is high, you'll be positive. So focus, that should be your main focus, keeping my attitude high so I'm positive. And everything that happens, you'll understand that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. It's not about being fake. You kick yourself in the shin and you're crying because it hurts so much, and you're like, I love this. This is great. This is wonderful. That's being fake. But a positive person will understand, like, dang, this happened for me, not to me. There's something to learn here. I'm glad I have a nervous system that is telling me that this hurts. I'm glad I have these napkins that are, cleaning up the wound a little bit. I'm glad that my body functions in such a way to where it bruises and it's showing me that, man, I messed up. And I know there's something to learn here. Oh, dang, I should pay more attention. It could be something as simple as that. Oh, dang, maybe I should move that. Oh, dang, maybe I should round off that corner a little bit with something. Because that's like the 5th time this happens today. I should put something there so it doesn't. There's your something to learn. Still hurt. Still didn't like the feeling. But you took it in a positive attitude, knowing that it happened for you, not to you, like everything does. There's something to learn here. Be thankful about something in the situation. You're thanking creation for putting that in front of you to teach you something so you could gain the wisdom. The wisdom was, hey, if it keeps on happening or it happened once, make sure it doesn't happen again by putting a little piece of foam there or something. I don't know. That's a positive outcome from something that you would think would be negative, and you weren't being fake about it. You learned what you were supposed to learn from the challenge. That's the way this functions. I won't get more deep into it. This was just how to be more positive, how to raise my attitude. They both have the same answer. Exercise T, you can't. I'll see you guys on the next one. Comments, questions, you know what's up.